BS13 is one of the most deprived parts of the country. Food and financial insecurity is real here, and households are choosing between paying for food and fuel.
I'm Christian, head chef at Heart BS13, and I take care of the food service. That's a priority for me. Food service has grown out of our emergency food response created by the pandemic for those who really needed our service. We supported 400 families and sent out over 40,000 meals. During the time I've been involved with the project, I've been able to meet the people who receive these meals and get their feedback, find out what they like, and I've been able to put my experience and knowledge and love and passion into the food that I create and make for the food service.
When the first lockdown happened, I was struggling with 8 people in my house. Them meals just got us through so much. My 8-month-old granddaughter was brought up on them meals. They were all healthy, taste absolutely beautiful.
27 years I've lived in BS13, always worked. With COVID, I found myself in a real difficult predicament financially. This sort of set off a second bout of depression. I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't cooking. I was spending a lot of time in isolation. Eventually, realised I did have to ask for help yet again, even though that is quite difficult when you're in a deep depression. I was able to take 4 home-cooked meals away with me every week for 8 weeks. It meant that for 2 days, I didn't have to worry about going shopping because I didn't have the money to do a weekly shop. Coming up every week, it means you're seeing somebody, and then it's helping you get back on track as well as the other things that you're doing yourself.
Earlier on this year again, I was struggling a little bit more, so I went back and asked for a little bit more help, and that's where I met Jodie that was doing the slow cooker programme. Using the slow cooker doesn't use as much electric, and I'm also finding new ways of keeping the cost down with the recipe ideas.
I got 2 children, and as a family, we will go wild camping, we will go sleep under the stars. The food service helped massively. Each week I've been doing a new meal in my slow cooker, which has also reduces the cost of living. The meals itself, they're all different, so it's trying new vegetables, trying new ways of cooking, also cooking from scratch. And you can also freeze it, so as soon as it's ready, let it cool down, put it in the freezer, and there's also extra meals.
The way we're taking the food service forward is through social enterprise. We have a pay it forward range. We get fresh food, we prepare the meals, we freeze them, and then we supply businesses, households, retailers across Bristol, and this helps to fund our work with food service.
With 1 in 6 families in BS13 experiencing financial hardship, we're crowdfunding to meet the increased demand for our service towards the rent, ingredients, salary and fuel that keeps this vital work going. Thank you for your support.